Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Texas. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So UTSA's offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pulls the end off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. And the Roadrunners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Receiver makes the catch, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. Swarm to the pass.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. A Check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And here's the return now from midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. They got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. And that brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Now comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not a very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Running back grabs it on a screen. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Smith. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. He goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Longhorns moving quickly down the field here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pit.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt to give the opponents excellent field position. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Roadrunners will send the punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. The quarterback's got it on the option. Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss. And just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Longhorns answer to the line to run the hurry up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking for 6. The pass is intercepted. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Smith. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. With sure hands, it's Jones. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws Those yards after the catch, how bad your stats.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down. Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
In the clear at the 25. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going. The Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab made by the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Roadrunners line it up with first and goal. QB decides to keep it here. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Receiver makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So a field goal attempt coming up now. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. See, he escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Back to throw. It's Smith. Catch made on the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the kickoff will be returned. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So it's forced down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Finds his man. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to...
It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Smith. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Roadrunners are in the red zone. The third and short, they'll try to throw for it. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. They tackle it at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one had an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's caught. It's Smith. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
No, kick it away here. He takes it at the 40. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Important second down play coming up. On play action, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense in a split backfield now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grabbed by the receiver. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance? College football playoff. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a quarterback keeper. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. They are pouring it on now.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they...
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
Hit just as he throws the ball. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grinding away with a running game. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Third and short, they hand the ball off. The Roadrunners look to keep this drive moving. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, UTSA. Still no answer for this offense.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the The coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Breaks a tackle in the clear now.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds as pass rush closing in.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to get the sticks. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, but they get the W. But they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just